Hi, I'm Bishop Lamont. Look into my eyes. You're hypnotized. You're welcome. I really couldn't say, man. I mean, there's specific times in your life when something happens that just puts you on a whole nother path or just changes everything that you wanted to do in the first place. I can't really recall which record did it. It could have been a Run DMC record. It could have been Self-Destruction. It could have been an LL Cool J record. I can't really recall. But I remember hearing it could have been an NWA record. But I remember from that point on wanting to do that, even though for me, I was supposed to be doing working at Disney or Marvel. I was an artist. I drew. And then all of a sudden the hand wouldn't draw anymore. I got rid of my pastels and my inks and my pencils and my easel and started writing poetry and rhymes. And that's how it started. I think seeing a children's story video for the first time on Young TV Raps, when that came out, I think seeing the De La Soul, Me, Myself, and I video, I think the first time that I saw Walk This Way and saw Steven Tyler breaking through the wall, you know what I'm saying, and Run DMC getting down like that. It's a lot of things, it just flashes back and forth. The Self-Destruction video, MC Light, when she was like, yo, I just got this feeling. I got to take the subway. You know what I mean? And Big Daddy came out acting like he's scared. That was the flyest shit. Like, whoa, that was children's. No, that was a Teenage Love. Whoa, I'm everywhere. But there's so many dope moments like that. That's Teenage Love. When Slick Rick got at him, and Big Daddy came I'm like, man, Big Daddy came to fuck Slick Rick up. But it's just dope shit like that, man. Express Yourself, when that first came out. I mean, there's so many moments. So I'd be doing something a disservice and injustice by not mentioning it. But I mean, it's just so many moments. The first time tuning in to Young TV Raps or Pump It Up with D. You know what I'm saying? The first time being able to order a video on the box. Seeing a St. Ives commercial with Biggie. And he's walking down the street and he was busting to the DJ Pooh beat. This is before we knew that it was going to be the Dog Pound record. You know what I'm saying? And I remember like the broad on the sidewalk, he walking down the street and she like, Biggie Smalls, you all that. And then he just go off. Goddamn, what he drinking, the crooked letter. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just moments like that. I think for me, I absorb it on that level because it was so simple but so amazing. That shit always is going to stay with me because Biggie was so fly on that. It was just a St. Ives commercial. Now, mind you, those St. Ives commercials are better than most niggas' albums and their records to this very day. Them little couple of seconds, niggas busting on there with fly beats and rhymes is better than you niggas' records. Go listen to it. You can probably get it on YouTube. I still got the cassettes. I'm kind of a hybrid. I'm kind of a combination of all those individuals themselves. And I just evolved from listening to their musics, learning their philosophies, how I interpreted them, and keeping that fresh through my own voice. I think my contribution is bridging the gap between the old school, the new school. I think my job has been to make music that every race can listen to, every religion can listen to, every age bracket. I got mothers, I got grandmothers that rock with my shit. I just make sure I don't potty mouth on those or they get the edited versions. I have children that fuck with my shit, and I'm not trying to make hipster music and kiddie music to get them to appeal. I just kick real shit in a way of communication that will bring everybody together, and that's what I try to focus on. Most importantly is the communication and the truth. So that's what I bring from everything that I've studied and grew up listening to, and I try to honor them because they changed my life. Most motherfuckers don't go and really be real and say, damn, hip hop saved my life. Most of the motherfuckers that are millionaires would be security guards or working at a McDonald's or in jail still or dead or on some other shit. You see what I'm saying? But they never want to go, damn, this shit really changed and altered the course of my life, and it's putting people through college, it's feeding a lot of people. So I always have to give all respect and recognition to those who came before me and understand that. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing heart surgery. We just putting words together. In every capacity of life, we're going to have struggles. Now, how you deal with those battles is everything. If you come through those battles unscathed, if you come through those motherfuckers missing a limb, as long as you survive and you're triumphant in that and you move forward from that, there it is. So I can't say because I'm still living. For me, it's not even about struggle. I don't even recognize it as struggle anymore. It's a rite of passage. If you're good, if you're true, if you're honest, if you're real about what you do, you're going to catch a harder fucking time. It's so easier for people to take shortcuts. It's so easier for people to backstab people and to lie and to cheat for this shit and to totally be somebody they're not. I wake up every day and I already feel like a billionaire because I'm real, and who I see in the mirror is me, and my family respects me, and the streets respect me. I think my struggle through it all will be to remain the good person that I am, and through all the shit that I went through, my time at Aftermath and all the shit I endured there and just in the business, and remained myself and never got bitter about none of the fucked up shit that was done to me. Because at the end of the day, I consented to that, even though I didn't know that's what it was going to be. I signed that paper. So you can't point the finger at anybody else before you point it at yourself. So those are the lessons that I've learned. So now this shit is sweet to me. Who puts out a double fucking CD, technically, for free, and every fucking record's banging? Niggas can't even do it with just a corny ass one album with 10 songs, maybe 2 interludes and shit. So hip hop is well alive, and we do our fucking job, and we love what we do, and we're true to it, and we're really about the people. We're not running no fucking games on people. What you see is really what you get. When you come to the show, you probably won't get some more. But that's for me, I think, is if you're going to call something a struggle, is to remain that. Because when you go to those higher altitudes, you're always tested. And as real individuals, we like to bust niggas in their mouths. You get sued that way, like Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? People just picking fights with him on the street just so they can get money. I have to learn to stay focused and to let that shit roll off my back. I have to keep championing the good guy winning in this business. We have to make a sanctuary. We have to make a embassy for the good guys, because it's not one. It's too many great MCs that get handed a raw deal. There's too many people that get fucked over because they're not business savvy. So my goals, as they have been from then to now, that's one thing people don't know about me. I'm as much a lawyer as I am an MC. That's why I couldn't get fucked, and that's why it didn't work the way people wanted it to work. That's why I thrive still to this day, and now it's getting sweeter because I know what that shit is. So my responsibility is to educate and arm more of the people like ourselves to succeed and fix the balance. Most of our goals have been achieved in the sense that we've been creating real music and really catering to the people, not in the sense of bullshitting them, but really giving them what they need. When I say catering, I mean catering service, like cater our wedding, and we came with the bombers fly shit for them, and they enjoyed their shit. That's what we mean. So that's the biggest goal, to give people pure music. And all I've done from the beginning of my career to now is give motherfuckers free amazing albums. So really, what am I in it for? Like, a lot of motherfuckers be like, we in it for the love, but they charging out the ass. We've given that many gifts. So I've done my job with creating a paradigm shift in how music is given to the people, created, the messages that are expressed in it, and where we're taking this. You know what I mean? So that's the goal I'm focused on. You know what I mean? It's just giving people back what they've been missing, what the corporate structure has destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was systematically done, and nobody paid attention to it because they just want their money and they want fame, and they get fooled by that, and then the next thing they know, they have no control over anything. They have no say-so. They have no stock in what was created from struggle, what was created from poverty. Now the decisions of something that was made from the have-nots is made by the fat cats, and so it's soulless. So our ultimate goal is to put the soul back into music, and we've been doing that. It's a lot of research that's required of this album. I'm not just saying shit off the top of my head. It's a lot of heavy research throughout history. You can't call something the Reformation and not know what the Reformation is, and then go, okay, it's on some existential shit and I'm doing some deep shit. Okay, how deep is it really? How real is it? How intense? How on the money is this record? in its entirety. And as Dave would tell you, I'm anal when it comes to production. I'm anal when it comes to the lyrics and the performance and the overall package of it. So that's what I've been focused on, is really giving people something the world has never seen before. And I can make that claim that this shit is going to be the greatest album ever. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? We've already done it with street albums. Niggas call them mixtapes, but they're really albums, and we've been better than all you motherfuckers. My humility has kept me from saying shit before, but somebody told me, man, you need to put your dick on these bitch-ass niggas' heads, man. And that was me talking to myself. My album, Reformation, and of course Dave New York's I Got a Story to Tell. I'm only focused on those two projects. Nothing else will come out before that. But after that, you know, me and Torre, Planet of the Apes, me and Rich Kid gonna do an incredible project. Me and Rex been talking about doing something. If you're not up on Rex, you need to get familiar with Rex. That's that next dude. He's incredible and a beautiful spirit and a real soldier in this shit. Of course, Caltroit is going to happen. Caltroit Metropolis, me and Black Milk. It's going to be a lot of projects. I don't plan to stop. I hate to make a Puff Daddy cliche, but I can't stop. I won't stop. Not yet. And it's a lot of time to make up for with my hold on Aftermath at the time for almost 5.5 years. I got a lot of time to make up for. It's a lot of albums that people need to have and experience, and my growth has been so incredible with knowledge that I've accumulated, experiences in life, and what I have to offer. So, but that's the focus, making Diocese what Rockish used to be when it was here, what Loud used to be when it was here, what Def Jam used to be. It's still here, but not really, but that's another story. What Death Row used to be, what Rockefeller was. We want to embody great music and a great label, and that's tying back to your legacy thing. I think that's one attribute I can speak on, is that I'm going to make sure that the people that I put into this business to make great music are going to be incredible artists. If you notice, most of the time, you really don't give a fuck what's on the radio. You watch the award shows and they fucking suck. Why? Because they're not stars. You're not superstars. You make the Grammys look horrible. You make the American Music Awards look horrible. You make the BET Hip Hop Award. I mean, it's already fucking sucking anyway. Bad entertainment television. But y'all do it even a greater disservice. So it's important for us to put back in incredible singers, incredible MCs, incredible producers, rock bands, folk singers. I don't give a fuck. Jazz bands, jazz artists. The label is going to encompass every range of musical creation, and that's going to be the thing for me, because I'm not going to do this forever. I got other aspirations, and I understand that other people are supposed to come in. There has to be a change in the guard, and most of these motherfuckers in the business have been very disrespectful to that evolution because they're selfish and they're greedy, and that's why the game has been so fucking clogged up with a lot of dinosaurs that should have been in La Brea tar pits, but they're still here. Why haven't I heard anything as great? And these people you can't fuck with, but just the fact that, why haven't I seen a new Stevie Wonder? Something in that vein to be incredible. Why have there been no heirs to those thrones, to be a Gladys Knight, to be a Patti LaBelle, to be a OJ's, to be the Four Tops, to be the Temptations, to be a Marvin Gaye? A lot of motherfuckers claim because they have soul samples and shit and they try to sound like them, but you're not that. Why don't we have that Donny Hathaway? I mean, his daughter's doing it, so that's without question, but I mean, there aren't incredible artists like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference in the rappers that come out now in comparison to what we used to have. I used to have all the motherfuckers on my wall. Not just because I was a kid, but I respected that shit, because even into my early 20s, I put motherfuckers on my wall. But most motherfuckers don't deserve to be on my wall now, because you're nothing to look up to. You're not what you say you are. You don't do none of the shit you say you do, and you're not fucking fresh. And that's what I want to put back into the game. It's just nothing but that kind of incredible talent, which changes people's lives. If you're not changing people's lives with the gift that God gives you, what the fuck are you doing? Stop being fucking followers. I know Twitter designs it to make you think that you should be fucking followers, but no, you should always be fucking leaders. Whenever I got people that follow me on Twitter, I say respect to all my leaders, not my fucking followers. I don't want nobody following me. I want motherfuckers to be side by side. So in the same way, we have to be leaders in business, in music, in life. Stop looking to other motherfuckers to lead you, because they're not. They're going to lead you to put money in their pockets. They're going to lead you to fulfill their agendas. especially in a time like we're in right now. It's about empowerment. It's about awareness. It's about waking people up. It's about making people leaders themselves.